Welcome back, everyone, to Limitless. So today I thought I would kind of sit down with you guys and talk about the Falcon and the Winter Soldier episode that we got this past Friday before the new episode comes out. And yeah, I just kind of wanted to run over my thoughts with it, things that I noticed, things that I'm hopeful for. And yeah, right before we get into it, though, if you guys are new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button so you guys can stay up to date with all of my latest content. And all right, let's get into it. All right, starting off, so I had to change my camera angle to look at my notes here. U.S. agent, get him out. I nearly threw my computer laptop seeing this man with his scrunched up note. No, get him out of here. We don't want him. We don't want him. I can't wait to see what happens with him and Falcon and Bucky coming after him in the next episode. That is going to be really cool. Or just, I don't know what's going to happen necessarily. Okay, what else? We got to see a lot of Sam's family life in this episode. With his sister in the boat. That's definitely gonna be like a side little plot line. And I think that's cool. Obviously him having to deal with that he was gone for 5 years in the blip, and that's really cool. Actually, I think it's really cool getting to see more of a Sam backstory. Yeah. One of the things now, I don't know if you guys know this, I'm probably like, my favorite character in all of Marvel has always been the Winter Soldier, and seeing the Winter Soldier scenes in the beginning of him, like the flashback, was awesome. And it really just got me excited for Bucky to get into the action, because up until this point we haven't really seen too much Bucky action. We've only seen the one. I can't wait to see him and Sam fight alongside each other. That's going to be really cool. But yeah, that scene, and then he killed his friend's son. I forget what his friend's name is, but it's the one that he goes to the bar with, and then he meets the lady. But that's really sad. Like, I hope that he tells him, because he deserves to know. Yeah, he definitely deserves to know. One of the other things that was fantastic about this episode were the action sequences. A lot of the action sequences, were some of the best we've ever seen from Falcon, especially the beginning one with him and the people in the wingsuits, and we got to see the guy from Winter Soldier. I think his name was like Bautrick or Bautrick the Leaper. He was the guy that fought Captain America at the beginning of the Winter Soldier. And he actually held his own for a little bit, but then Captain America took off his helmet and said, "Let me show you what's up." And then, of course, we had the Bucky action sequence. But I hope that next episode, I was talking with a few friends, I hope that they do introduce Zemo in the next episode, because I really want to see some of Zemo. Yeah, I really want Zemo to be in this next episode, so hopefully they put him in there. Other than that, there really wasn't too much to talk about. One of the things that I am hopeful for this show is the Thunderbolts. I've been saying that since the show was even announced. No, when the show was announced, I started saying it. That I hope that Thunderbolt Ross, Zemo, by the end of this show, just maybe like a hint thrown out that hey, the Thunderbolts might happen. That's really what I want. I want to see if they'll go that direction. And if not, totally fine. I'm excited for the Falcon and the Winter Soldier either way. I just really would love to see that come into action. I was talking to a couple of other people. I know they've referenced it before in the MCU, but I don't know if it'll permanently happen. Now, we were talking about Bucky taking the title of White Wolf permanently, and we don't really know if that'll happen, but it would be cool to see that happen, to see him fully take on that title. And then a lot of people were talking about how who takes that there's the guy, I can't remember his name, but he's the guy that's with Falcon at the beginning, and he's the guy that gets beat up at the rave, the not the rave, but like the meeting, the grouping, like outside the bank. And in the comics, I believe he was the one who eventually becomes the second Falcon, like the runner-up to Falcon. and he becomes the Falcon then, and then he actually has like real wings instead of like the robotic ones that we see from Sam in this show, and then Sam becomes Captain America, which again I'm fine with Sam doing it because he was given the mantle. Captain America said, "Here, buddy, take my shield." But no, this U.S. agent guy, he's got to go. I hate him. I hate him. I mean, like, I know that they wrote him purposely like that, and that's fine. But like, man, that really gets under my skin. But yeah, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this little thing. If you guys want me to do more little talks like this after each episode, I know they're not long, because you can't go through everything in this episode. Oh, before I do go though, one of the things I remember hearing about that I did notice, I just was brought to my attention again, in the Winter Soldier, Sam and Steve talk about, oh hey, now that I've been in like all these wars and stuff, when I go home to sleep, sleeping in my bed is like sleeping in a cloud, like a marshmallow. I think I'm gonna sink right through the floor. And then when we see Bucky wake up, he has that like chair there, or I'm sure he has a bed too, but he's sleeping on the floor. And so I guess he's kind of in that same boat. So it was kind of cool to see that like drawback to that idea. And I just really enjoyed that, honestly. Yeah, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Again, if you guys want to see more stuff like this, I can definitely do more of it in the future. But I just kind of wanted to get my thoughts out there for you guys about the episode, and I will definitely be posting more. I've just been really busy, but I have a new YouTube schedule that I'm going to be trying to post more regularly for you guys on here. And with that said, I will see you all in the next episode of whatever we decide to put out for you guys.